In the next few videos, we're going to talk about setting up different products in WooCommerce depending on what we're selling. So in this first video, we're going to talk about simple products, and this can either be a physical good that you're sending out or a virtual or downloadable product depending on what you're selling, right? So in order to do that, we're going to click on our products menu, and we can click all products to see all of the products in our system. Right now we don't have any, so we're going to click on create your first product, or if we have it set up, we can import a CSV file of our products to add a lot of products at once. But for right now, we're going to click on create your first product. And so we're going to sell a simple product. And what this means is that this doesn't have any attributes or variables that would change the price. It's not a grouped product. It's not an affiliate product. It's just a standard product. You know, you're selling a widget or whatever it might be, right? So in order to start, we're going to add in our product name. So let's say that this is a widget. And then we can add in basic information. This can be content, it can be images, whatever you'd like. Just like creating a blog post or a page, we can use this editor, but I'm just going to type in some basic information. And then on the right-hand side, we have our categories and tags, and this is just like our blog post categories and tags. We can set those up ahead of time, or we can add them as we go. So let's just say we're going to add a category for widgets. And then for tags, we can add in descriptive tags and things like that, just like we can for blog posts. We can also add a product image, and we can add a product gallery. So I will just drag and drop a photo really quick to use as our widget photo. And we can also add a product gallery. So that's it for the main content of our products. Now we have to specify the extra details about our product. So like I said, we're going to create a simple product, and in this video we're going to talk about physical goods, but we can also check these tabs for virtual and downloadable, but I'm going to cover those in a separate video. So for right now, we're selling a physical good, a simple product, and the first thing we need to do is add a price. So let's say it's going to cost 100 crowns for our widget. We can also optionally enter in a sale price. Just keep in mind that if we've created coupons that are going to exclude sale items, then it's going to exclude this product. So we only want to put in sale prices if we're actually having a sale, especially if we're using coupons and such, but that's up to you. But if we had a sale price, we would enter it in here. We can also schedule a sale price to start and end at a certain time. We can put in the product's tax status, whether it's taxable, whether it's only going to tax the shipping, or whether this product should not be taxed. And then we can add in any special tax classes that we want, or what tax class should apply to this product. The second tab is going to be inventory, and this is if you're keeping track of inventory. If you have that enabled, you can give your product a SKU to keep track of the different product items, item numbers. We can enable this to track the stock. We can tell the system how many we have in stock right now. We can choose whether or not we want to allow back orders, which is to, if we're out of stock, continue to allow people to purchase that product, but let them know that it'll be on back order. And then we can say if we want to quickly just put a product out of stock, we can come in here and click on out of stock, and that will automatically go to out of stock. If we are managing stock and we've sold however many we had in quantity, it will automatically go to out of stock. And then there's this sold individually option. So this is if you only want a customer to be able to purchase one of these products at a time, so they can't order 5 of whatever this product is, they can only order 1, then we would check this box. If they can order as many as they'd like at a time, then we could leave this box unchecked. Then we go into our shipping. We can add in our weight and our dimensions. We can also add, if we have those special shipping classes, we can say this is one of those items that is bulky. It's not going to fit in a standard box, and so we want to apply the bulky packaging shipping class to that. And then we have our linked products, which is upsells and cross-sells. And we don't have any other products in the system, but essentially if I started typing the name of a product, it would allow me to add it. It would show a list of all matching products, and then I can select certain upsells and cross-sells, and it will show that to the user as they go through the purchasing process. And then we have some advanced items. We can put in a purchase node, whether or not we want to allow reviews, that kind of thing. Below that, we have our product short description, and what this is we have the description of our product, but when we're looking at product pages that are listing like categories or a number of products, it's going to have a short description there. Now normally it's going to grab that from our product description, it'll grab the first couple of lines, but if we wanted to have something different than that, a specific description for the product that would be shown on those pages where they're only going to see the teaser, we can write that in there and it'll use it for that. And then we have this sharing button, which means it's going to allow, if you have the Jetpack installed, you'll see the sharing option, and that just means that it's going to show, if you have linked up your social accounts, it's going to allow people to share that information on their social accounts. So that's only there if you have this Jetpack integration installed. And that's basically it for creating a product. It really is that easy for a simple product. So we click publish, and then we can view that product on the front end. And you can see here that we have our description, we have our additional information, we have our reviews, and people are going to be able to add this product to their cart. And then if they view their cart, this is where they can add in their coupon if they'd like, and they can go through that process and they can check out. So that is how we add a simple product with WooCommerce. Go ahead to the next series of videos where we're going to talk about the other kinds of product types.